Hey everybody. Today we're going to continue our talk about nonfiction text features. These are things that you can find in nonfiction books that help you understand the information that you are learning about. Today we're going to talk about the glossary and bold words. Okay, so on this page you can see some bold words. They're darker than the other words. I've actually put them in a little highlighted box to make them even easier to see, but they stand out because they're darker, okay? So the bold words that you find in the text can be found in a tool called a glossary that is in the back of a book, okay? It is just before the index. So we learned that the index is pretty much the last page. Well, the glossary comes just before that. And in the glossary, you will find the exact meaning of some of these important words that you find. The other thing that you find there is what's called a pronunciation guide. So if you're not quite sure how to say some of these longer words, it will spell it out in patterns that you are probably more familiar with. So for example, here, if I were to just say these sounds in order, I would get aviator, aviator, aviator. And that's what this word right here says. And then it will tell me exactly what an aviator is. It's someone who flies an airplane. Okay. Now, the words in this glossary, I'll just read them quickly. Aviator, award, dangerous, disappear, parade, and popular. Some of these words you might be familiar with. You might already know the meaning of them, in which case you wouldn't need to look them up in the glossary. But they're still important to make a note of in your mind because it means that they're important to understanding the information of this particular story. Okay? So again, here are your bold words. Even if you know them, just make sure that you're aware that they're important to understanding the new information. Okay? And sometimes, I just want to point out, sometimes a nonfiction book that you will come across will have bold words, but there won't be a glossary in the back. It's just a clue to you to let you know, hey, these words are really important. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed learning about a glossary and bold words. I will see you next time. Happy reading.